Hello, welcome back. We are doing Control still.
Brings
Yes,
up a lot of new questions.
they did that. Find Marshall. Wow, really? That's all I get? Okay. Oh, it does say go to the research center, which I know how to go to because I have played this game for several hours now. Research sector. Boom. Can I go to the containment sector? Am I allowed to do that? Seems odd. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah, there's gonna be a control point real close. Central research. Yeah, there's this weird.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communication. Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway,
Ritual division. Special. Alright. I should have that video on my my stuff. We'll watch it the better way.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Good lord. I don't know that I like this guy. He is funny though. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Up, down. Oh, hell. You gonna move? Yeah. Getcha. Alright, reload. Knock, knock. I'm there. Can you not? Whoa! That was uncalled for. And he did it again, like a jerk. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with this whole freaking couch. How about that? No, I'm not. You're gonna hit me with that explosive again, aren't you, you jerk? Alright, let's get some health. Oh, hello. Okay. I have no health. That is not good. It's ideal for me to just have health. Oh, shit. Okay, we got him. Good lord, boys. Safe room. Please open. Fear! Fear! This is just items. Oh! Where did you come from? Well, I'm healthy now. Hit you with the kitty chair. Oh no, not a named guy. I'm gonna hit you with this astrolabe. I actually don't know if that's what that's called. I think it is. Just bonking the crap out of this guy. What? Excuse me, that's supposed to track? Excuse me, game? Game, I don't know if you know, but that was supposed to track. Now, give me the free stuff. And by that, I mean, of course, lore. I wish it would always jump to the one that I want. I don't know why it doesn't always do that. Wow, this is a really useless one. Event summary. A possible AWE in which an unarmed individual experienced transcorporeality. Transcorporate. Okay. So, like, not corporeal. Via a phone line, event notably similar to AWE, in which event is believed to have been caused by, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent. Yep. Okay. That was a useless one. Hold on. Looked like I actually had more. His sniper. Ah! Do they really have this giant thing on their heads? Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and that his snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to whatever. For a full report. Oh, hello there. Alright. Yeah, how about that? Oh, okay. The wall's still up, so we still got... Okay. Think there's anything down here? Maybe a control point? No? No? I thought this might have been one. Now I'm feeling like it's not. Alright, what do you got here? Threshold utility. Okay, thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by whatever, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock one of our most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any scientific value, then it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. I see. So what's the, oh my goodness, it's called the clog. Yeah, is what the name was for that. Methinks I cannot jump down this. Well, I say that, but it kind of looks like it could maybe shimmy. I don't know. Let's not try. Let's grip to life a little tighter. Okay, we can go down farther. Kind of just exploring at this point instead of doing anything. Okay. Yep. Those are words. Alright, what do we got here? G. Collectibles. Recordings. Take me. Song questionnaire. Auditory experience, Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. The song eliciting their memories. Oh, this is like a real band in real world life who like did some music for them. But I will not be hearing it because I have a YouTube channel. Yep, there you go. Quiet me. Time to go. Nothing around. Oop. Oh, was he always there? Maybe. There's a lot of these shelters, and yet no one is in any of them. Astral blip. Interesting. Am I near to where I was? Yes, very near. Did I check this for items? I did not. Very nice. Intrusive pattern. Or instructive pattern, maybe. Let's go up. I know that back that way is probably the way I want to go. Let's go up first, because I didn't get a chance to. Ooh, and there's even more stuff in here. Nice. There's so many secrets! Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second there. Multimedia. No. Oh, thank you. I would not like to get another little "we would take money from you if we could" message. Ah! Oh, she was like up presenting. Okay. Freaky. Alright. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and unseen connections, and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Well, how's that working for you? Haha, stupid tree. Expecting violence here in a second. Oh wow, there is like a big old tree there, huh? I don't know why I didn't like. Hello! That was intense. Dr. Darling's office. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead in there. Dimensional research. Okay. No one's asked us to go here yet. Maybe this is another object of power? Okay. Yeah, I can go through here. Fire break?
Possibly changing labyrinth.
What is this?
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the Binder, and those the Binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
So he doesn't trust Darling anymore.
Can never pass through. Dimensional research.
Oh. Yeah, methinks I won't be allowed to pass through. Oh, you're supposed to use these, aren't you, to figure this out? Point taken. Point taken. Yeah, that's huge. There's no reason you're supposed to go through that. I really want to fly. I know you can. It's like one of the main things on the cover art. You can fly. I would like to fly. Alright, well, let's go to Darling's. God, that's freaking scary, you jerks. Send into Darling's office. Oh, he's just like right here. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, he looks great.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck.
Language.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Okay. All right then, crazy man.
I've been fielding questions recently
What do you got?
regarding
Astral plane counter essay. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the something, an entity or group, the board. Entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. Okay. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power and something, the astral plane, and objects of power, the board, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very nature of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the board, but had a connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the user? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the board is a natural fact and not something more ominous, insidious? Maybe.
What are they for? So you always need to wear them.
What do you got here?
And
Really?
what's the deal with the Hadron resonance anyway?
Great. Look, a box. Astral plane and objects of power. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users to the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when the AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the something and the astral plane to that item, making an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Okay? And that's by Dr. Darling. Alright. Wow, there's all kinds of lore in here, man. Budget request. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Harkin's parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in administration, Abraham Lewis. Smart man.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not modern devices.
Alright, what do you got here? Last one. Here we go. Utilization of paranatural elements resonance. Resonance, it's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Opened the door to a something I've called something. The something emits a force that is far beyond the forces we previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in an altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, did they share a common origin that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the control frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Okay. I don't really quite understand what resonance
Listening to your conversation
is just yet, but I'm sure it will become more clear. That was good. I assume that's most of the lore. Fudge. Oh no. This guy's in a chair. That's not good. Oh, it's even worse now. Ammo, please. good. Well, sort of okay. Oh, am I still in combat? Oh, cool. Okay. Holy garbage. Ah, hell. Yeah, pick something up, I dare you. Okay, there's one. We got another one, though. Maybe not. Yeah, we got more. Ooh, it hit him! Damn. Haha, jerk! Where are you? There you are. Slow ammo. Give me some more ammo, please. No, it's gonna do it again. I moved back too far. My own fault. Yeah. See ya. See ya. I know there's a guy floating around here somewhere. Oh, hello. You jerks. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I sense more. No? No more? Ah, there you are. Come on, then. Come on. I haven't got all day. I really don't. I actually haven't got all day. You're gonna have to come on out. Dude, quit hiding under the stairs. Jerk. Got him. We good, boys? I think we're good. Surprised that wasn't even more than it was in terms of like experience points. Into the cafeteria. Parapsychology is the only thing I haven't gone to, and I will do so now.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I'm on it. Oh, boy. Man, I can hit multiple at once. Beat you with a table. As long as we don't have guys coming from there, we're good. See you, son. Hello. She was a rock. Nice. Oh boy. He looks healthy. Loading stuff. Oh my. Another dude. Stuff. Emergency call supplement. Okay. Transcript of a call to California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher. 911, what's your emergency? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. If I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am, hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Okay. It's amazing I can think anything is weird with how bizarre this game is. In a good way. Bizarre in a good way. Oh, I don't like that room. Can you guys just shut up? Where's the dang speaker? That helps. Peace. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Ooh.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what...
Alright, we watched this thing, and then that's the end of the episode, so... there we go.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
That was a whole lot of nothing. I'll see you next time.